Okay, I'm back here at the Market Street again for the next recipe, which is slow cooker pot roast. So right now, I need to find a good beef chuck roast. Got a nice certified Angus beef chuck roast. Need some baby carrots. Now I've already got potatoes left from when I did an Amish potato salad, so I'm good for potatoes. Moving on. Check out my list. I've got everything I need, or what I might need is at the house. But I can't pass up my favorite cookie. See you back in the kitchen. Hi, I'm Ralph. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we are doing a slow cooker pot roast. Now, this is going to be real easy. Hopefully it's going to be really good. Let's get to it. Let's get started right away. First, I've got a 3 to 4 pound pot roast. Get it seasoned. I've had my skillet heating up. It should be ready. Now go ahead and add some oil. And we're going to be browning this for about 3 to 4 minutes per side. While we're browning the meat, I'm going to go ahead and start getting my crock pot ready. I'm going to start adding a bunch of the baby carrots. I'm going to get these petite, basically Yukon Gold type potatoes. I'm going to go ahead and slice those to make those a little bit more bite-sized when this is finished. Think we're good. Gonna add some onions. I like to get the pre-diced onions at the grocery store because I really don't want to be crying on camera. I think that should be good. Go check on the meat. Now we want to get a nice little sear on here because that sear is going to be adding flavor in the slow pot cooker. That's 4 minutes. Now we also want to do it on the sides a little bit. That sear is looking really nice. I think I can probably cut that down to 3 minutes. We'll check on it shortly. Okay, I've got the roast perfectly seared. Check this out. Gonna be putting that on top of the vegetables. And on top of that, I'm going to be sprinkling minced garlic. Looking terrific. Check it out so far. That is what it is looking like. I have some bouillon. You could also be using beef broth. To that, I'm going to be adding some Worcestershire. I've got some thyme and rosemary, I believe it is. Get that all blended together. And that's going over the top of the whole thing. Putting our lid on, turning it on. We want it on high. And we're going to do that for about 4 hours. I'm going to say 5 hours just in case we need it. That's it. I think I might just go take a nap for a while. See you in a bit. I've taken the roast and the vegetables out of the crock pot and it is looking So terrific. Check this out. You gotta check this out. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? You betcha. What's it taste like? Well, let's give this a try. The carrots, extremely tender. That's awesome. They're not crunchy, they're not raw. They're just a very nice, smooth texture. They're not mushy. They're just very nicely soft. The potatoes, also very tender. That fork just slides right in there. It's practically melting in your mouth. But now, the big test, the roast. It cut very nice. It's very tender, it's very flavorful. Your whole family is going to enjoy this. Now, I left mine in for 4 hours. My roast was a little bit smaller than what the recipe calls for. If you got a bigger one, you might take it as long as 5 hours. So if you're enjoying the video, hit that like button down below. Consider giving me a comment. I love the comments. Hit that hype button if you're on a mobile phone. It really helps the channel. And don't forget, I really want your subscription. I want to build up as many subscribers as possible. And with that said, I will catch y'all next week. Oh, don't forget the awesome gravy.